我が姿は正義、我が姿は世界。あがめよ、たたえよ。この気高くも美しい、不死にして最強の神ザマスを。この俺はピッコロ大魔王の生まれ変わりだ。再びピッコロ様の天下が蘇るのだ。
Hello everybody, Redzone here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It is ZAMASU's turn to play. Fortunately, he landed on the 7th slot for me, so we are gonna have to wait for him to show up back again. But I'm not gonna do the same thing as the previous showcase that we did. So ZAMASU, Fusion ZAMASU, this is a very interesting unit as well. Because this is the first unit that brings the domain field into the game. Which is a very good sort of an effect that we're gonna test out. So we'll check and see what this bad boy is able to do once we get there. But let's go ahead and talk about this man's details real quick. I guess I can go over to his details once we reach him, but it'll take us a while. So let's just start getting our rotations in hand. Fusion ZAMASU, the Infinite Sanctuary Future ZAMASU. So this guy leads Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, or Fused Fighters. Category Key +3, all stats 170. Plus an additional HP attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the Time Travelers or Final Trump Card category. Extreme Class Key +3, HP attack and defense plus 150%. Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, or Fused Fighter categories. Characters excluded. Now this is a very big way to introduce this method of leader skills now, because you will have this leader skill where these units now can fit his category. Any extreme units that don't have or don't fit the leader skill, sorry, I spoke over the god himself. Ooh, I gotta compose myself real quick. So yeah, the leader skill, the new leader skill that these guys bring into the game is just so good now. Because there's a lot of utility here. I did speak the same thing with Vegito, but you can fit, you know, units that don't fit the leader skill. Like I think Chilai is not under the leader skill for ZAMASU, because, you know, it's extreme class Key +3, all stats 150%. That is the added bonus in there, and it makes it so good, so versatile. I love it. So my boy, let's talk about this guy right here. His 12 key, the true test of a god. If you guys remember the Dokkan Fest TEQ Fusion ZAMASU, he does the same super attack basically. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. Now, see, if Vegito had this kind of like ability, that would make him very good. But they only raise their attack by 30% instead of them raising their attack by 50%, which is upsetting. Then his 18 key, the Divine Hammer, massively raises attack and raises defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers attack, which is stellar. His passive, ZAMASU shall rule all. I'm gonna have to talk about this during the turn, so let's just go ahead and see how this Rainbow ZAMASU performs. He's not full level 10 links. This is another reason I wanted to do his showcase. Well, not full level 10 links. I kind of wanted to get his links up a little bit, so I did. I'm working on his links right now because of this link. Big Bad Bosses. You guys know Big Bad Bosses is useless at full level 1. So at least trying to get this link to full level 10 will be very, very nice, because it shapes the game up to have this guy hitting insanely hard without any HP restriction on this link. So it'll be amazing if this guy just, you know, continues to link level. So that's what I'm possibly going to continue doing. All right, let's get into the showcase. I know 5 minutes in and I'm just blabbing. I know you guys want to see big boy damage, so let's see. Let's see the big boy damage. Oh, no attacks. 6.7 million. This guy is rainbowed. Not full level 10 links. Well, he's looking pretty good. Again, he massively raises his attack. He didn't get an additional, which is sad. I didn't see this guy's spread. Of course, he does have the additional attack, but since he was stunned, we were not able to do it. He activates his entrance animation once only. Reduces damage received by 20% for 4 turns from the start of the turn. He gets an additional damage reduction of 20% for the first turn. So if when there is a Realm of Gods category ally on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn. So if we do have a Realm of Gods category ally attacking the turn, we get an extra damage reduction. It seems as though we do not this turn because we're gonna get this. So right now this is mine, 177k. Do we do this and give him? Well, he doesn't have big bad bosses. We're full HP. But this will be pretty good in terms of length. We're only getting first battle. Do we get anything with Chile? No. At least we're getting first battle. That's it. That'll be pretty pleasant. Remember, we're getting support from Chile as well. Let me see Chile's leader skill. I mean, yeah, look at this. This is a character that fits the leader skill. Although it's just 150%, it's still going to be very, very useful. Think of it as a Bulma effect. Instead of this is an extreme class Bulma, basically, that we have in here. This is gonna hurt a little bit because we only had 20% damage reduction. Okay, never mind. 5.15. Remember, he has an additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super, which it did not. And that'll be it for our boy. Yeah. And we're stacking out those attacks. That's good. He gets key plus 6 and attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 50% when there's no Realm of Gods category enemies, which right now we're facing Cell. We basically do not have a Realm of Gods category enemy right here, so pretty good. He has a high chance of performing a critical hit, so right now he has the 5 crit. Is a rotation that I kind of wanted to see. So I'm going to leave these guys together. Here's why. If we do get the domain with one of these characters, it'll be pretty sweet to see it. Our ZAMASU was the one that started to get some stacks in because of him getting hit. Unfortunately, we will not get hit this turn because he is stunned. There we go. He gets an additional damage reduction of 40%. So we did have at least 60% damage reduction. Remember that 20% damage reduction only lasts for 4 turns. That is the intro buff. If we do have a Realm of Gods category ally attacking the same turn, however, we did have the extra 20% damage reduction only and solely if the unit was attacking on the same turn. So we get an additional defense plus 50% when receiving an attack, and if HP is 70% or less when receiving an attack, he gets an additional defense plus 50%. So right now our defense, the one defense that we received was 50% because we haven't gotten that much of a hit. Let's see here. So we're at 153k defense here. I want to see the omnipresence. That is what the thing that we want to see. So I'm gonna continue to get the spotlight to our boy ZAMASU. Only fierce battle. If I link him up with this guy, we do get legendary power. Sure. Just keeping these guys together. I know Piccolo Jr., my boy, my main man, but I gotta showcase this beautiful bad boy right here. Surprisingly enough, 6.79. Okay. Almost a full int team against Cell. I just realized that. He gets an additional attack, or launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. So if he gets hit, we do get a chance, hopefully, to do an additional. Let me see. Do we get any supers? Chile. Okay, right at the front slot. 2020. Let's do this. That way we can receive the buff if we do get hit. We'll do this right here. Then Chile can help us out here. How much will this do? The first attack will be, yeah. So we have the extra defense. How much will this do, bad boy? Yeah, not a lot. 7.41. Whew, looking good. He also gets an additional attack plus 25% with each attack received, up to 150%. So that is what? 25. So that's 6 hits that she needs that we need to take. So 6 hits. That way we can be able to be fully built up. So the Omnipresence or the Dokkan field. This can be activated, and actually we can activate it right now. This can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the start of the turn, or when there is another future style category ally attacking the same turn, or a future style category enemy, starting from the 7th turn from the start of the turn, once only. So the Omnipresence will stay here for the next 5 turns. So he will become omnipresent for 5 turns, and we can be able to create the domain and raise extreme classes allies by key. Allies is key by 3. So once we get there, we'll be able to see the full wrath of ZAMASU. That is a very cool. That's a very cool effect right there. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got the Omnipresence over here, as you guys can see. We have the Infinite ZAMASU. They have so many ideas that they can be able to create with this domain field, or the domain effect. It will be so cool. So once we get into this, if the domain effect, well, the domain field is activated, the damage that these guys get increase by superclass enemies. So if you're facing a superclass enemy, the damage will be increased, and allies will get the damage increased by 30%. So I believe this is only capable of happening at the finishing attack. So basically, they will not get any 30% attack. Let's say, for example, they will not get 30% attack. They will get 30% damage at the end of the attack. So let's go ahead and see our smooth criminal boy. Do we get any defense here? Yeah, no, 161,000. Remember that every single attack that this man is directed to, or he gets, is nullified. This man is not going to get hit. We do want to at least, hopefully, I don't think we are, but we want to finish him off. I don't want to die this turn, which I don't think we are. So let's see how much damage we're able to do. Once we get into this, his 18 key, 7.34 million. ZAMASU's Justice in Order. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes medical loss of damage to all enemies. Yeah, look at that. Look at our boy. Oh, super? Nah. Nullified. Nullified. that looks amazing. And his Light of Doom, his 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. That is very nice. The passive skill for this field, a universe named ZAMASU, nullifies all attacks directed at the character, key plus 4, and attack plus 300%. Ooh, we can be able to see this. This is one that we haven't seen in a long time. Remember that domain field gave that bad boy a buff and damage right there at the end, so he did him for a lot right there. Pretty good stuff. He changes HEAL and SDR key spheres to TEQ key spheres, and provides worldwide chaos category allies as defense plus 60% with 4 or more TEQ key spheres obtained Very, very solid. We love to see that. I should have floated this guy off the Merc Zamasu. We could have gotten a little bit more extra links here and there, but we'll check and see. The field is just amazing. The background as well with the Infinite Zamasu. 8.5 million by this guy. Looking pretty good. Links are Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Godly Power, Fuse Finder, Nightmare, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And of course, if you do get the domain, you can still link up this Zamasu with the Infinite Zamasu, and they will look pretty well together. I forgot to mention the categories for Vegito, but categories for this Fusion Zamasu: Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, Fuse Fighters, Time Travelers, Final Trump Card Potara, Future Saga, Exploding Rage, Battle of Fate, and Power of Wishes. Alright, so we're gonna be in another turn. How much do we have for the domain? 3 more turns? Okay, perfect. Perfect, look at this. We're gonna get all of those attacks at the beginning there, and everything is gonna get nullified. Do we get a Dokkan attack with this domain? Imagine. Let us see it, let us see it. Let me see the... Yes. Let me see the Dokkan attack with this domain. That would be pretty amazing. Oh, you're gonna super? Nope. Nope. This is so cool. Look at it. Look at his sprite. Oh no, my girlfriend is calling. No. Oh my god, no. I finished the call with my girlfriend and I didn't know that the Dokkan attack was going on. Man, that sucks. But it is what it is. 7.98 million by the World Zamasu. I like this card. I like him a lot. He looks to be pretty strong. Once you get into this position, it's like you can't hurt him. He provides defense to allies. You know, Worldwide Chaos allies. 60% defense. That is immaculate. That is very, very good. And then, of course, the field itself provides 30% damage. So that is also very, very splendid to see. I guess we can get one more. I actually do not. I don't foresee us getting linked up with the other Zamasu, but yeah, I kind of messed up. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. We have more showcases to go through. I can be able to pop them off right there. 11.2 million. Okay. Remember that this guy massively raises his attack, so he constantly keeps on stacking his attack. That is crazy. Alright, so Piccolo Jr. can be able to receive this because he's on... You on Worldwide Chaos, my dude? Yeah, you are. So he can receive the 60% defense. Is it with 4 more TEQ? So if we do this, he gets the extra defense. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Rose has not gotten his finishing blow, so I'm hopeful that we don't get super and obliterated at the end there. Or... Zamasu. My boy. Yeah, I do like this card. I'm having much more fun using this guy than what I have with Vegito. I don't know why. Again, this is not set in stone yet, and I will repeat myself just to make sure that people are not thinking that I'm hating on the poor boy Vegito. Vegito is still very, very, very good. It's just that, will I consider him underwhelming at 55%? A little bit. This guy, however, Zamasu, he's not linking up with anybody for now. Because as you guys seen, we kept one of the Fusion Zamasus alongside the Int one, and they don't share links until you get to this position. Oh, that is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. That's very cool. So now we don't have any effects, any domain effects or anything like that. So we should see the pure raw strength that is the Zamasu. With only 220k defense, it's not that crazy good either. We do have the extra support by Chi-Lai, so let's hope Chi-Lai dodges, because she didn't dodge for me the last times. So this guy has not received either of those attacks either. 16. And there's the additional 11.3. We haven't seen the 12 key. Man, yeah, that he looks strong. And this guy's fully built up now in terms of attack. That is very good. Yeah, he's strong. He's very strong. Are we gonna get super at the end here? Please don't. Chile. My girl. Let's go. Alright. So we won't be able to link up pretty well. Yeah, this is the unfortunate bit. Like if we had the infinite ZAMASU right now, we would have linked up pretty, like 7 out of 7 links together. And it would have looked pretty good. So let's see. It's 8.72 million. No, I don't think we have any support on this rotation, so he's looking very good. Additional super, 6.35. Love to see it. Okay, how much will this do? Because we did so we did a 30 and then a 50 on race and defense. Not bad. That is still very, very good with no guard or anything like that for this unit. I like it. I like it a lot. Very impressive stuff. So now I'm hopeful that the ECA for the actually we can finish off with the other ZAMASU, with the other infinite ZAMASU. Yes. We love it. We can possibly do it. Yes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We can possibly see a good resurgence with the AGL ZAMASU getting his ECA. That would look pretty good because he does share 6 links together. So hopefully, please Dokkan, just make him good. Alright, the domain is activated. There's not much you can do, buddy. Only suffering the wrath that is ZAMASU. Maybe we can get the finishing blow with Rose, and that'll be it. But yeah, pretty simple. Pretty easy. Like this ZAMASU, I love him. 12 million. Okay. Okay, buddy. I mean, you gotta toss out 12 million at rainbow status. I mean, there's not much. There's not much I can say. Like, he looks very, very good. Do I have any issues with him? I don't. I don't have any problems. I don't have any issues with Fusion ZAMASU. Once you are able to get into this position to where this guy goes into his infinite ZAMASU, everything, like the landscape of it changes. And I'm not talking about the background of the game. He provides support, the additional damage that you're hitting on superclass enemies, and we can possibly test this out. Hopefully, if we get a superclass Redzone, which, of course, we got the Gammas, but it shouldn't count. We need superclass Redzone stages or superclass difficult enemies that we can be able to test things out here. And it's the same probable case when we brought up, what was it? If we bring up Turles, which is a unit that's coming over to Global, that Turles gets a buff if there's a Goku enemy. And there's not a lot of tough Goku enemies. We have the legendary Goku event, but that's almost child's play compared to a Redzone stage. So if we do get something vital like a top superclass Redzone versus like Vegeta, Trunks, Goku, Vegito, those Redzone stages or blue zones, however you guys want to call it, that would look very, very well to test out the capabilities and the power of the extreme side of the team builds and stuff like that. So it will look very, very good. Him lowering attack and defense on his super attack also is very, very nice. The damage reduction that he gets, of course, starting from the 4th turn, you don't get the damage reduction. You only get 40% damage reduction with this guy, but moving forward, you know, he will start getting bumped up with the defense, with the attacks, and I guess with this guy with dupes, man, I'm hopeful for some dupes, man. I really want dupes of this unit because he looks very, very strong. So I will do more showcases of him running different team builds and stuff like that. See how well my boy performs here. So I greatly appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments below how you guys are enjoying the worldwide download celebrations, ZAMASU or Vegito. Were you able to pull both? Hopefully you did, so we can be able to enjoy using these guys together. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next video. Bye bye.